He is inaugurating a refurbished bridge that existed before I was born. Adesuwa Osage speaks. Following President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's launching of a newly rehabilitated third million bridge in Lagos State a few days ago, Nigerian journalist Adesuwa Osage has taken to social media to react. She stated that the APC chieftain is launching a bridge that was inexistent even before she was brought into the world. Recall that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu had on Saturday traveled to Lagos State where he inaugurated some projects in the state, including the concrete paved road to the country's major port in Apapa and Tinkan Island and the refurbished Third Mainland Bridge. Such integration by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu did not, however, sit well with Arise News host Adesuwa Osage as she took to her official Instagram story to state that the former Lagos State Governor is celebrating his 1 year in office by inaugurating an incomplete highway and a refurbished bridge that existed before she was born. To celebrate 1 year in office, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is inaugurating an incomplete highway. He's inaugurating a refurbished bridge that existed before I was born. Adesu Agiwa Osagi further stated that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's commissioned part of a highway that has been completed and named after him, and he also commissioned a library in the National Assembly that is named after him. The media personality finally expressed shock that such predator part of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's major accomplishment in Nigeria. Well, this is what I am going to say about this. First of all, let me start from the one where faith people pass. That particular bridge, my darling, what's it called? The particular bridge, I don't know if information was not disseminated. They did not pass the information across. But as of Saturday, people were calling me, what is going on in Lagos? Everywhere is blocked. I say blocked. I say blocked. Blocked how? On Saturday morning, it's normal. No matter how the traffic is in some areas, in Lagos, there are always, what's it called? There are always free movement, at least until, noon, where, people, or early noon, that every people start rushing to go for weddings, for Wambe and the rest of them. That was how somebody told me the person spent almost 6 hours in traffic. First of all, that was even the annoyance first. A lot of things that go wrong in this country. And then I understand where this person is even coming from. I understand where she is coming from. You're celebrating your 1 year in office. A lot of things, a whole lot of things are not working. And you're celebrating the refurbished bridge. You understand? Is that what we're supposed to be celebrating? The price inflation is over the roof for food. For the common man who could afford 2 square meals, they can no longer afford even one. They are now struggling to afford one. For people who actually were believing, okay, they were managing fine, even with the hell Buhari's administration, give to them. They were managing fine. They were able to put up with some things and, continue to push forward. Now, some of them cannot do those things again. You cannot. I looked at some things, okay, that in the last 4 or 5 years, you understand, price of some things, you don't go up to times 10. I'm telling you to times 8, as in maybe you are buying something for 800 or you are buying something for 8,000. Now that thing don't enter 64 or 60 or 50 something thousand naira. A lot of things are not working well. I don't think that is the highlight of it. The thing is, everything is not going on well and you are celebrating a refurbished bridge. That is it. Everything is not going on well. Should I speak about the insecurity? And nobody should tell me that this insecurity existed before he came in. There should be some notable changes. In fact, there should be some changes in the country. And I would tell you people, I've said it before severally. No matter how hard Tinubu works, as far as we, the electorate, we have not started feeling it. Anything he's doing is balderdash. I'm going to tell you this for free. Because what exactly are you going to tell us that you worked? We have to be feeling it. It is when your shoulder part supposed to be high. When, okay, let's say for instance now, the petroleum, okay, the what's it called, the NMPC whatever price gets down, as in drops more, drops even beyond Buhari's regime. Doesn't drop and drop to what's it called, 200, and we start clapping for you because you know they for 200 you didn't want something at that time. So what now happened? It doesn't drop and drop to 200 and will clap for you. It has to drop beyond. Many of these things now that people are complaining about, most especially what has got to do with price, many of them tripled. If there's any word like fourpud or fivepud, make I no go speak Oyinbo. That is the problem. The problem is we have a lot of problems, and that only that one is being celebrated. That is where the problem is. While a lot of people are going to come in and defend this, if Nigeria was actually working fine and he came and refurbished that bridge, believe in me, that we are going to celebrate it. Even if it is one thing, even if not only petroleum they call, in bring down, maybe petroleum is now be brought it down, and maybe the naira appreciated to a point where, let's say let's say the naira the 500 way day before. You understand? People say, okay, at least you have been able to stabilize the naira, you meet her at least where you meet her, and the petroleum, you don't bring another pathway to be before. Very okay. If you're coming to negotiate the bridge, we say, okay, Tinubu is working. But as far as we never feel what they do. Oh God, now play you do. It's just like a child who is sick. A child is sick. The child is still sick. Still feels sick. Still acts sick. And the doctor is saying the person is getting better. Yeah, it is going to be very difficult for the parents of a child to believe the story. On no matter what it is until the child's health is improved. Physically, they will see, okay, the child before will be saying, they even fit stand up before. You don't they stand up from bed small. You don't they move. But if they tell where the doctor, if the doctor they tell you, say, the baby don't they do okay, but they know they fit stand up for bed. There are certain things where we say your baby they do. You understand? It's still they, as in they okay, even they worse. The parents, if you're parents of that child, say you go be believer. Adesuwa, honestly, I think your age and experience is great in this issue because you knew very little. A year ago, many committers knew that then Mainland Bridge looked like today, but many committers are saying the new dimension, smoothness, beauty, and modernization of the longest bridge. Wow, let me tell you this. Like I said, a lot of people are going to come and drag this particular lady and blah, 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 blah. But me, I'm just telling you people facts. Facts. Fact is that we are not supposed to be celebrating the refurbished bridge. There are a lot of things that we are supposed to be celebrating. Let him work on those ones. That is what we are saying. Who is supposed to work on the bridge before? Me. You know, be a taxpayer when they use work, huh? Make no they clap for these people for what they're supposed to do. I don't care whether you have not seen the electricity in your village before. You understand? But make we stop to clap for people for waiting they're supposed to do. Do you even know that these people are being paid salary? Because they clap for them for what they're supposed to do. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.